Hopefully this trip in the factory can produce some results. Get it? Because we're in the production room and... let's just ignore my jokes and go. Alright, now. Let's figure out where the Diddy switch is. Of course, it's over here. I want to see. Is it up here? That's our Lanky. So, we know where Lanky is, but we gotta get up there first, and that means we have to actually turn the factory on. Now, the way up there requires me to do some work, but there is a Diddy switch there that could lead to a bonus barrel that might have some value. So we're gonna try that. I would need the... Dodge that. I need the warps to get back. Now, another thing that I need to focus on, and this was just something I glimpsed with my hints. I do remember that something to do with colored bananas is important for the factory. Oh, wrong way. So I've only gotten things with Chunky, I believe, was the only metal I have acquired. Nope, Tiny got one too. Okay. So I want to keep an eye out for the other Kongs and their bananas that I can collect. So we're seeing a lot of Lanky. Hopefully once I can turn the factory on, we'll be able to do some work. But I need the... Wrong shot. There we go. Alright. You're just a golden banana. Golden banana. And a blueprint, I guess? That's another banana, plus more time in the hideout helm. Let's try it.
Welcome to bonus
oh, you're very easy. How long are you? 45 seconds? Alright, I can do 45 seconds. Just gotta keep a rhythm going. I'm fairly certain every single one of these turtles has the same timer, but this game would have been much more chaotic had they all had different timers. Because this is literally all you have to do at varying degrees of fast. Alright, easy blueprint is easy, unless it's an ice trap, in which case, haha. And that counts. Alright. So, how many more bananas do I need with DK? If I can just find a single batch of 5 somewhere, and there's gotta be, like, spots I can get to. Right? It should be easy. I, like, scoured most of this place. Really? In fairness, I might need the coconut shooter then. Okay. Well, then that means I gotta figure out another plan in order to potentially even get these things. So in that case, I haven't visited Galleon in a while. Maybe could do something with DK here. We'll see. Just all these blue bananas and just not being able to collect them. And again, I still cannot get to the lighthouse area. I cannot get to any area with raising water. I'm kind of lacking in a lot of things right now. Fine. Please disappear. Thank you. Well, at least there's a couple colored bananas for Tiny. How many more do I need? Okay, so I didn't give any of her bananas to Boss. Okay, and I'm fairly certain that the Kasplat that was over here was just a blueprint. But, or not a blueprint, but a banana. Oh, no, that was a rainbow coin. Might as well mark that I found that one. There we go. Sure, I might as well take some of the easier bananas as I come across them. Because chances are I'm going to need them for level 6 and 7, and even 8, when the time comes. Come on, let's go. Now, I think there were a few stray DK bananas up here that I'm apparently very bad at getting vines. There we go. Yes. Nothing over there, we're good. Oh my goodness. I am very bad at getting ledges. Let's try this again. Works for me. There we go. Yes. Yep, there's a balloon up there that I can't get because, again, I'm lacking the coconut shooter. I'm fairly certain there were no DK... Oh! I did just remember something I can do, because now I have Mini Monkey. I can do the tiny submarine. There we go. That's another thing I can do. It was a good thing I did come back to Galleon. I'm not seeing any yellow bananas. So let's go do this, and then I know Funky's above here. Could get something for my trouble, maybe. Nice landing. I was going pretty fast on that one. Oh, another 5? That's good. Maybe I'll get a little lucky and there'll be a bunch of colored bananas in here. You never know. That was a fairy I think I was actually seeing. Ah, good. Some colored bananas. A hint? I'll take hints. It's Beaver Bother! But they made it better. So the golden beavers here are worth 2. And it actually feels like you can put the beavers into the hole and get score. It's so much simpler. I can actually play the game and feel like I'm doing good. And I can win. Like, look, I'm actually scoring things. It feels so good. Look, I won in half the time. And on my first attempt, too. I promise this game didn't scar me for life. Galleon Tiny. Okay. Something in the Japes lobbies is on the path for Tiny Face. Okay. See, this is where I'm glad that the hints do get faded out, because if they weren't, I would keep thinking I missed something in those areas altogether. Just like a helpful thing to keep track of. Okay, now there was nothing important here, right? Yes. Yeah, even though I've been collecting it, I really do wish I had access to homing ammo. And the quality of life thing, too. You can quick toggle between your homing ammo and your regular ammo. So at times, it might actually be a good thing to have a huge stockpile of homing ammo. Okay, now we'll get up here. Oh yeah, wasn't DK's hint? Or DK's Kasplat hiding up on that thing? Yes! DK can get another thing. DK can also get a golden banana here. That's acceptable. Golden banana. Oh, banana. There we go. Now, please, please, please give me something that I can use. We'll make this simpler. The dulcet tones of the Triangle of Doom! Guitar Gazump! Yes! We finally have an instrument that isn't a triangle! Oh my goodness. Okay, if I'm understanding this right, that must assume that the water level is raised. Oh my goodness, I finally have an instrument! I can do things! Okay, let's actually start using an instrument for its value. We'll do it right here in the galleon. Oh, it's nice to hear those riffs. Now, I have to figure out which door I'll be able to access, but I can still access it. I think it's on this side? We'll find out. Not you. Not you. Thank goodness for these pirates and numbering their locked doors. Arr! Of course, as is tradition for me, it's always the last one I look at. Now, thankfully, this is just swimming. So no abilities. It's just things around the place. I need my medal still. Which is conveniently a banana medal. I don't need to collect the color bananas anymore for this one. Fairy. That's not really needed for me. Okay. Instrument does me no different for that. Factory would let me get some things. Oh, that's how I get the one cage in the forest. Doy. Took me a while to understand that one. Yes, that would get me a golden banana. But I don't think it would get me anything else until I get to the other area. Can I do anything in the caves? I can do some stuff in the caves. Yes, I can do a few things in the caves, now that I have access to the guitar. Good, good. Let's keep going. I will say, the one good thing to having only a few levels unlocked, as opposed to, like, all of them, if I'm looking for progression, I can limit it to the areas here. Also, with Guitar Gazump, and the hopeful ability of perspective, I can get this! And we get the bean! There we go. So, since I know that the forest beanstalk area is a very important area to go to, having the bean is a very good thing, because that means I can get a check there. Although I do need tiny saxophone in order to make use of that. So, help. Okay, the igloo area would be the first that I can use the instrument at. Yes, and Diddy's challenge actually I think is one of the simpler ones. Let's be in. Yes, they did shuffle the pads around, so I have to actually guess. That's the last one. That's 2. I'm just judging from the outlines that I can see. This is 1? Nope, that's 4. That's 1. That's 2. And bam. And golden banana. All right, that's one area. Now I need a warp pad to go do the other things. And conveniently, we can take this one. Yes, so it's Lanky and Donkey there. Yes, I already have my medal. Can't, Yep, triangle bongo. Up we go. Now, funnily enough, the one accursed challenge from my regular playthrough that I did has been made a little simpler. There is no timer. So we can take our time in getting the stuff here. Still need the jetpack to get up. So much wanton destruction, and I love it. Not even close. Good thing the grenades do have a homing in them. Do I have to actually, like... I think I actually do have to hit you. Which is fine with me. And... banana medal. But that's so much better. Like, that challenge was just not a headache in the slightest, and I love it. And there was a second door up here. Did that work? It did work. Right. I can't auto-finish this with, oh, I do have an instrument I could have auto-finished. I'm so used to not having, an instrument right now. But good thing I've got pad and jetpack. Alright. Control these crazy things. Let's go. Alright, do what I normally do. Well, other than that. Oh, what's the thing here? Ah, blueprint. Might as well. Technically is another banana. There we go. Down we go. So many blueprints. Alright, well that that kind of finishes off those ideas for now, because that was 3 things outright for Diddy. So, yeah, I can't really do too much else otherwise. To the forest, then, I guess. I think, was it the forest I needed to go to? No. Well, yes, but actually no. It was the factory that I was going to go to, because that's another thing Diddy can do. I just have to follow all of these guitar hints, and I'll get something. There we go. To the mechanical factory hiding in the wooden shed on a floating island. Alright, but thankfully, I know that I can just go straight to the upper areas. It would be this one? Nope. That'll be for Lanky, when I eventually get him. Higher level, okay. I'm confused. I'm getting randomizer brain. So many bunches, and I don't need them anymore. Alright, now I have to do all of the... Oh my goodness, even more. Now I have to do all 3 doors. They've got all new codes, so 1121, we'll start with that. Now, I'm gonna have to be a little careful, because these enemies are all completely random, and potentially don't come out of the room quick enough, so I have to let them kind of come in. But thankfully, physics don't really apply to a lot of them. Oh, apparently I just had to do one of them. That must be another one of the speed-up things. Okay. But I did, in my practice run, I had a moment when I was in there, and I must have either KO'd an enemy too quickly or got them trapped behind a door, because I wasn't able to finish the game and had to actually exit the level through the pause menu. Alright, I need to check something here. Diddy does still need a... Yeah, ignore the checks on the banana metal. It's whether or not it's glowing. I do still need his metal check on the aisles. So here's hoping I can find a quick 10. I'm gonna go back into here for now. So I had a feeling there was a 10 that I didn't get than my last time here. Could be wrong. Gotta do a real thorough job here. Wouldn't have been in here, perhaps, would it? There always can be something, given these randomizer settings. Final hop up here. Yes, something for DK. Does not look like it. You are sold out, yes. Okay. Oh, was there anything of value that I could still do in Japes? Really, really trying to rack the brain here. give it another look. Now, as far as this goes, everyone has... Yes, everyone that I have acquired has their medal. So I don't have to go too far. And I'm only just running through things in my head until I think of a thing, but I'm fairly certain I've done all the things I can do in here. Yeah, I need the coconut shooter, and I've done all the things I can do here. Because I know I've scoured everything. Now, Galleon. What about... Oh, Galleon. You've got your medal. DK needs a lot. But I need a coconut shooter to do that. And I'm fairly certain I've gotten every other colored banana under the sun until I get the coconut shooter. Fungi Forest. You got it. DK does not. That might be my next best bet to try to do something DK related, but I'm still kind of locked on things until a coconut shooter and a feather bow make their appearance. Oh, I just realized there were the 5 colored bananas for Donkey Kong I could have gotten, hiding on one of those trees. What am I doing up here? Yeah, that was the lanky one, right? Yes. I can't think of where Stray Yellow... Well, actually, there might have been some on the Fairy Island. Getting squashed under the water. Oh, okay. So I've been inside the island. Okay, I know there's the 5 on the tree. If I can find 5 more DK-related bananas, that's a banana medal. Okay, I know that I was just there, but I'm gonna have to go back in here. Gonna be over on this tree. We've got all the ones for Lanky hiding in that tree. Maybe. Just maybe it's Banana Metal DK for DK Isles. We'll give it a shot. Not over here. Did he have 5 hiding in the hut? No, Lanky did. Nothing for the trouble. Oh, there's a balloon there, of course. I am without weapon. Oh, 5 more colored bananas for 1 Kong. Hey! I'm glad I thought to check this one. Please be good. Oh, just a golden banana. I mean, I need golden bananas. I know I do. Lanky is the only one that can get something in there, and I still need Shockwave. Let's go Forest DK. Because that's the only hope I've got. I mean, if I was... It just clicked. It just clicked. I've got the instrument for Diddy now. I have a light source I can use to get through the barn area that had the potion. There we go. That's my next thing. I can get a potion for Tiny. And it's a tiny specific thing. I wonder if it's the feather bow. We're gonna do it. My brain finally worked. And while we're here, where's the... Okay. Just so I can say I did it, I'm gonna also get the instrument to break open the cage, which will get me the golden banana. I love it when my brain finally works. Jeez. I know that was the cage, but it sounded like I just broke everything under the sun. Or in this case, the moon. Alright, that is number 43. Alright, now that I've got the instrument, let's figure out what this potion is, and I am really hoping it's Featherbow. Alright, let there be light! Yes, now I can actually see where I'm going. And because I can see where I'm going, I can also screw up just as I normally do, but potentially shortcuts. Nice grab. Alright. Saxophone slam. Okay. That's not Featherbow. It does let me do things. I know it does. Lets me do a few things in caves. Can't do anything in japes. Galleon lets me do one thing with instrument. I'm not sure if it lets me do anything outright with Tiny in the factory. So it would be Galleon and caves. That's all I can do right now is Galleon and caves with these. So we will go up here. And again, this is just for one check. But hopefully it'll do something. But I've got another instrument, and that does make me happy. But I just need Coconut Shooter, and I can get Lanky. That's all it's coming down to. Oops. Oops. I can hit this. I promise. Now, we gotta make our way back over here. Thank goodness swimming is fast. There we go. Oh, I missed. We'll do that one more time. We got an encore performance. And of course, if it worked the first time, then I won't know there was a difference. So you're closed. Watch, it's going to be on the other side in the final spot. Or not. I love being proven wrong. She still needs her medal, so that's good if I get 10 stray smalls. Which I think the game will let me get, so we're on point. Okay. So the medal was a golden banana, and I don't have to collect any further. And this is a golden banana. Just get to safety. There we go, 45. And that's kind of it for here, actually. No sounds of fairies, so I think I'm fine. I think I will have to go to the caves now. Let's go. Now, I'm fairly certain it's one at the big cabins and one in the igloo. So we'll just get that going. Hopefully one of these will be another potion. A potion of progression. A potion of possible progression. It's kind of fun to say. That's a little bit of alliteration. So we will start with the igloos. Here we go. Yeah, if I remember, this one is the moving ground pound switch with the giant enemy. I hope this giant enemy is going to be nice. Well, could be a worse enemy. Tiny potion? Monkey port. Ooh, okay. That actually gives me things I can do here. Oh, there was a, I just heard the fairy. I just heard a fairy in there. Get me back in there. The special hint fairies. Castle Tiny. Okay. Good thing my ears can pick that stuff up. Still looking for Super Slam Strength. Try looking in DK Isles. Okay. So that's specifically saying, like, only in DK Isles, and I've not found it. So if I need the final tier of strength, it's in DK Isles. Well, that was quite productive for that one. Now then. If I remember right, there was a monkey port here at this one, right? Nope, just a shockwave for a potion, which I don't have the shockwave. Yes, but one of the rooms has a monkey port that I can get into. Actually, now that I have monkey port, I can do a whole lot of the exploration here. As soon as I remember how to get through this place. Well, we'll start with this. Or was there a thing for Tiny to do at the 5 cabin? I can't recall. It might have been Lanky. We'll check. As soon as I completely mess up. Hang on, did DK need more? DK did need more, and I saw a bunch of singles. That won't work. We're gonna have to go this way. Maybe make the jump? Nope, you're blocked off. Gonna have to make this the old-fashioned way, which is get someone over there for him. Just like this. And I just remember the thing I could have done with monkey port, so, oops. Oh wait, no. I can't do it because I am without Hunky Chunky. Take that. Alright. Well, going from top to bottom, I can do. Triangle, which I have not got the ability to do because I need Gorilla gone. And you were guitar and saxophone. We'll do this. Look at all these things. Look at all these explosions. More booms. More booms. A potion.
Honky Chunky!
Ah, yes. Oh, now I can actually do that one thing with monkey port. Yeah, let's work with that. But we got Hunky Chunky. Hold on, I gotta get the voice right.
Honky Chunky!
All right, we're getting moves. That's the good news. Bad news is it's not the moves I really want for progression. Alright, do a flyby through the cave. Ah yes, I think it was warp 4 that I needed? Maybe it was this one that had what I was looking for. I have to remember half this stuff. Because I know one of these had a monkey port that I could use. I'm gonna use it now. Yes, it was this one. Okay, that is 46. Excellent. Now let's go do the Hunky Chunky boulder. Which will open up another one. Which I do know is easily accessed going this way. Take this. At least I'm finally starting to remember how this cave works. The number of times I have played this game, especially when I was a kid, I got lost in these caves so bad trying to get from one section to another. Alright.
Honky Chunky!
Now we can finally place the boulder. Okay, that will let me get over here. And one of these is a monkey port, which will take me to the upper area. And I don't know if anything will be in the upper area, so that's why I'm doing this. It's worth a look. And also, because I know that there is that Gesplat there, we'll make things a little easier. Okay, that one was for Chunky. And that one was Lanky's then. I thought that was Tiny's. Oh well. Okay. She does not need any further colored bananas. And that'll be the case. Okay. For the Hunky Chunky thing, I think that was it for that. Can't do anything with Hunky Chunky and Japes until I actually get Featherbow. Can't do anything in Galleon with Hunky Chunky. Forest, I know where Hunky Chunky's needed, but I need Featherbow. Caves, I think, has done all I needed. Factory is limited in what I can use Hunky Chunky for, except for doing the giant toy box fight, which I can finally do now. But we're gonna have a little fun here. Because I can go to the very top of Creme Isle now. Now, for anyone who's thinking, why the heck would you want to go up there? You've not got access to the level. It's not the level that I'm looking for. It's the everything around it that I want to have a look at. Okay. So first news, it's more Lanky-related stuff. But this here gets me a thing, plus a Hunky Chunky barrel. Yes. Okay. Battle Crown has been acquired. Good, good, very good. Man, it is so weird going up this way and not having the rain and the thunderstorms and all the things darkening. But the sky itself is already a dark skybox, so it kind of adds to the illusion. Oh, did I just see bananas there for DK? I think I just saw bananas there for DK. Oh, DK doesn't need them anymore. I keep getting confused. I think I have officially come up with a new fan term, randomizer brain. When your brain gets too confused with everything that it has to keep track of and you forget everything in a randomizer. But this does get me a Hunky Chunky barrel.
Hunky Chunky.
Thankfully, this... I actually get to watch the boulder take and explode. Oh! Aha! Caves Diddy. And a blueprint. Something in the 5-door ship leads to path... or key 8. Oh. I don't think I've gotten anything in the 5... Oh, I know I haven't gotten anything in the 5-door ship. Because it is currently still lit up. I can speak, I promise. Okay. Now, with the knowledge of the Hunky and the Chunky, I think I need to go back up to the factory. So in this case, I need to find the bongos or saxophone in order to do something with the 5-door ship. Caves is not that. I need to go to the factory, which is 3. Yeah, and then, like, throughout all of this, I'm still looking for the keys. And there are some keys that, like, key 3 specifically, that won't do anything. Like, I need the key, but in the game, it does nothing by itself. And that can literally be anywhere. So I gotta keep hunting for it. But something in the 5-door ship leads to key 8. I'm really hoping I can get that hint solved soon. Alright, Toy Box, I'm here for a rematch, and this time I brought an even bigger knuckle sandwich. Watcha! Yes, get yourselves assembled. Alright, are you ready? Here we go. Keep doing a bunch of my hurricane fists. I'm just kind of glad that this, like, works. Like, you have to actually hit the front of the giant. Okay, please. Where? Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, there we go. Alright, another blueprint. I'm gonna get a boatload of bananas when I can find Snide. Somewhere in Galleon, too. Okay, now. Now. That's the big question, is now. What can I do? Like, again, it's the 5 levels. So with Japes, I can't do any further progression until I get Coconut Shooter or Featherbow. I'm locked out. Yeah, nothing else I can do otherwise, because I need the switches. Galleon, I can't do anything further until I have Coconut Shooter, Lanky to do on-guard related things, so that's out. The Forest, I know I can skip the Spider, but I think I've done everything in the Area 1 area, and I think I've done all that I can do in the Area 3 area. Caves has... There's a lot that I have already done, but I don't think there was anything else I could do further, given that I'm lacking instruments and Lanky. That's another big one, is Lanky. The factory. I can't... I have to start the factory up before I can do anything. The production area has nothing I can do without Featherbow. I've done all the things up here. I didn't have to do the race, because that was just a golden banana. I can't think of what I have to do next. Let's look at the hints here. Production room is key 5. Scouring the main caves area will yield 2 potions. I feel I've done everything I can do that gets me those potions. Yeah, these are the big ones. Scouring main caves area gets you 2 potions. I don't have Gorilla Gone, so that's one thing that Chunky cannot do. Ow. Yeah, if I could get to the top of the factory, then that's a different story. And I haven't mysteriously gotten any other Kong. Arcade's not on. I've already got that. Wow, I'm like way confused as to what can be done now. Like, I've got all 3 instruments have explored the 5 cave. You're 5 bananas short. And another thing too, the hint I've got here that says, oh, hold on. Let me make sure that that hint wasn't dimmed. Main Isle, Jape Lowlands. Collecting factory-colored bananas. Okay, so according to this, I have actually gotten the thing that collecting colored bananas did. can even kind of look at this too, just to make sure. Factory tiny metal. Yeah, so Simian Spring, that was an important. So I don't have to think about collecting donkey colored bananas then. But what is left? I've done everything around the igloo that I can do. And this is just me thinking in the caves area. I've done everything that the caves can do, or the igloo can do. I've got the shockwave related stuff that's on the side. I've done every cabin that I can do with all the instruments that I've got. And I would need Gorilla Gone to be able to do Chunky's cabin, so that's out of the question. I've done the boulder related stuff. I'm fairly certain the Kasplats I've gotten. And that, because it's like that, it would not factor in metal. I am so out of ideas right now. Do one last quick little look-see around here. Yeah, Diddy and Tiny need their medals. If I could get those, that'd be great. But the problem is, where would they be? And I know that it is... Well, there's a bunch of things for Donkey Kong there. Did I do... I'm fairly certain I did the boulder over here. That was for Chunky. Yeah, that one's for Lanky. Can't do anything with that. Yep, I've done that. Oh, I just thought of a real catch idea. I'm gonna make sure this is the case before I continue onward, because if this is the case, then my goodness, I've been hoisted by my own lack of wanting to do things. She needs 10. We're gonna have a look in here again. I want to talk to the Banana Fairy Queen. No... Okay, there's, yeah, one balloon that makes no good for me. Okay. Because if there were single bananas in there, and 10 of them, then collecting banana fairies might have been a thing that I should have been doing more of. And it quite clearly was not. But, again, bananas for Diddy and bananas for Tiny. I'm gonna check inside here real quick. It's been a hot minute since I've been in here. Who knows? Yeah, but I don't have Lanky, so I can't even do a rank stand sprint. There's the potion. Oh boy, I'm not getting things. I'm even starting to lose my ability to speak. This ain't good. This is not good. Where do I go? I'm fairly certain I got all the things in there. I'm gonna check a lobby here real quick. Wait a sec, there were bananas hiding behind here, were there not? Ooh, there was! Okay, well that's a brief reprieve, I just need another 5. Problem is, I need another 5. Maybe there's one hiding on a flame source that I didn't notice. Well, there's some for Donkey! Yeah, I think I got the ones that were for the other Kongs earlier. No dice there. Oh, 5 more for Tiny and 5 more for Diddy, and then I'm fine. Let's check. Let's check Forest Lobby. Any hiding that I've not caught. Again, I can't do that. That's fine. Oh, there would have been more for DK there. Apparently, I'm losing my marbles. Alright. I know that there could be a stray hiding somewhere. Maybe I'll check over here. Trying here. Oh, there's one of the banana fairies I could have used. And no dice for that. Ugh. Yep, that's just for a hint. So that would not be the end of the world. I'll try once again back here just to make sure. And I would have got this when I did here the one time, right? Yes. So no problems with that one. Like, I'm fairly certain I've seen a Diddy balloon somewhere, so, like, if I can remember where that is, I'll be fine. It's Tiny that actually needs the feather crossbow or a new area to get opened up. Apparently I just wanted to kick down a domino. Maybe up one of these trees, perhaps? Not that one. Just want to get into that Crystal Caves entrance area to look for new things. I've been up here already. So I'm really starting to think that the next thing I need is... It's got to be something in a level that I'm overlooking, which is quite possible. I'm gonna do one last little glimpse into here. More specifically, I'm gonna go up the way of the banana horde. I'm gonna do a check over here just to make sure I'm not losing my marbles any further than I already am. No dice. Go in here, see if there's anything that I missed. Nothing there. Okay, yeah, once again. Japes, I don't think I can do anything further. Galleon, I'm locked out. Forest would probably be the only place I could think of. I just got it. The one thing that DK can do. The one thing that DK can do. Pull levers. Okay. 3 to 4 to 5. There we go. Then Chunky can do some things. Oh, wow. Clearly Randomizer Brain is just getting me. Clearly Randomizer Brain. Alright, we gotta make it daytime. There we go. Daytime! Yes, here we go. This I can do. So what's the number code? 1, 2, 3 at the looks. Even the number code can be randomized. That was supposed to work. Oh yes, I probably should move. Okay, that would be for a hint. I can appreciate hints, but more importantly, it lets Chunky do something here too. Okay, 1. Two. And 3. Bye-bye hint. Okay, so that's going to be in the nighttime part, so I will have to turn it nighttime again if I want to get that hint. I probably do. But more importantly, Chunky can do some work now. So over to the main entrance. And Curse Smack. He just wants to punch around and have fun. Okay, that'll start turning the water wheel, which will start turning the mechanical chewing apparatus. There we go. Oh, hello. Surprise coin. Now, I'm fairly certain this also got a speed up, but just in case, we're going to bring this along. There we go. Worth it? Ah, not worth it. As soon as I can pick it up, you know? Okay. I'm going to go get that hint with Donkey Kong. We'll see if it's anything of value, and then that's going to be my next break. I've been going a little bit over the time here. I mean, certainly I got to keep playing in order to finish, right? But I do need a break to get my thoughts intact. Yeah, you still need bananas too. thinking about it, I didn't actually walk over to this area in general. Anything of value? That would be a no. Does not feel like anything of value was hiding up these things, other than more Lanky-related things that I cannot collect because I am currently devoid of Lanky. And of course now the rain is causing its own massive lag spike. Alright. Cave's tiny. Something in the cave shops is on the path of key form. Okay. You know what? That's going to be my pause point, because I really need to think of a game plan to get moving forward. I just need something to happen. Like, I need Featherbow, I need Coconut Shooter, I need another instrument, maybe for DK. I just need something. And I feel like this game will just open right up. I just need that inspiration, and it as soon as it comes to me, we'll be good. We'll be able to keep doing things. But that is going to have to be... Actually, I had another earworm moment. We're going to check something. I'm going to do a nighttime-related check for what is normally up here with Lanky, but I can enter it with any Kong. We're just going to completely fail. That was just terrible. Okay, I already know that one was for Tiny. We're just gonna check this. We're just gonna get it right. Because I can enter this with any Kong at nighttime. Alright, looks like nothing starts up here until I actually bring Lanky in. Okay, we're pausing again. For real this time. I am just gonna need something to suddenly spark in my brain to say, like, hey, this is gonna be it, and things will be able to pick up. So, I hope you'll join me on the next episode, because when the breakthrough happens, it's gonna be big. So, hopefully you're looking forward to that. But I'll see you on the next episode. So until then, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.